Hi, I'm going to teach you today harissa. Harissa is a kind of a sauce or a marinade or a spread or which you would use for your sandwiches. It hails from North Africa, and the reason it's really adaptable to the Indian palate is because it's got that lovely nice kick to it. It's got spice in it. It's a very nice blend to it that is very familiar to the Indian palate. Uh, there are different versions to making a harissa. There are some people who put sun-dried tomatoes to it. There are some versions where they even put rose petals to it. Like any staple from any place, if you would go to see, each one has a different way of making it in their own homes. But I'm going to show you the Tunisian harissa, and it's very basic, it's very nice because all the ingredients are very easily available and very easy to make and store and keep in the kitchen, especially these COVID days. So it's really simple. That's all the ingredients that you will require. 2 tablespoons of cumin seeds, 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds, and half a tablespoon of caraway seeds, or shah jeera as we call it in India. And I've taken around 10 chilies. You can take any kind of chilies. If you take the Degji chilies, they'll be more spicy. I don't have those. I only have Kashmiri chili. If you want to make it less spicy, all you need to do is cut the chili like this and de-seed them. Pull out the seeds. But I like it spicy, so I'm going to leave the seeds. And a little bit of garlic. And then to this we are going to add some 50 ml of vinegar, olive oil, and some salt. Now what we need to do is we just need to roast 1 to 3 items, and then we are just going to grind all of this together and emulsify it together. So now I've got these red chilies that I've soaked in hot water. You can also roast these chilies if you want that, slightly smoked kind of flavor. I haven't, but it really lends a wonderful taste to it. I'm not going to waste these chili seeds. I've cut up my chili so it grinds easily. Now to this I'm also going to add some garlic. No need to peel. 50 ml of vinegar, around 50 ml of olive oil again, and blend that into a smooth paste. While you're blending it, you can use this chili water also. In the meantime, these roasted seeds, the coriander and the cumin and the caraway seeds, they have been roasted very lightly, and I'm just going to very roughly pound this. Yeah, that's it. To a nice smooth emulsified paste like this, I'm going to add this roasted powder. I've just finished grinding that. I'm going to add a little bit of salt also to taste. Don't add too much salt, because this, if you're using for marination and all, then you will have to remember the salt content in it and accordingly add your salt. Really nice, strong, gorgeous, pungent flavors. If you are faint-hearted and you don't like spice, this one's not for you. And yeah, maybe if you remove the chilies, then you can still adapt it to your taste. but I think it's my Goan blood in me that loves this so much. It's very similar to a reshad but different. And I'm going to use some of it to marinate some chicken. You don't need too much. This is 1 kg chicken and all I've used is 2 tablespoons. So, a really awesome sauce that you can make and keep handy when you're cooking.
Go.
Okay, so if you can see here, I've just pan tossed some chicken in the harissa masala or spread or marinade, whatever you would like to call it. All I've done is I just fried up some curry leaf and I've thrown in some green chili, and that's it. Chicken is ready.